Okay, what is happening? Um, oh, what? Okay. Oh, hold on, because I missed something here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, back. Weird, weird stuff was happening because I accidentally clicked on it and... Yeah, okay. So, that means I died after it went black, right? Correct. Shortly after your death, that your body would be burned and fed to the dragons, or vice versa, depending on how the dragon like eats. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, my jaw drops in shock. Yeah, that is the normal response for this kind of situation. But I'm alive again. Yes, and the council meeting afternoon. My mother went against their decision and suggested you be resurrected yet again with a longer time frame to find out who you or what you really are, where you actually came from, and thus you have been resurrected with the time frame of 1 week. Great guys, I've got a week to live. Her expression changes slightly as she finishes talking. A wave of doubt washes through me. So let's begin by reintroducing ourselves with no rush this time. I am Princess Keisha Alvarell, Princess of Alfheim. Alfheim, wait, are you a real elf? Those ears real? Oh, it's great to know that it's not only in real life I'm a giant prick. Amazed, I reach out and start pinching her ears, yanking and petting them to feel if they were indeed real. Her expression goes from mild annoyance to flat-out fury, and she punches me square in the face. Of course we're real. I just said I'm Princess of Alfheim, where every elf lives. You seem to know about us and our home, but yet we don't know anything about you or yours, so please, do tell. What if I don't want to? Well, Your Highness, I'm in no way royalty such as yourself. I'm just a high school student from, Midgard. That's what you call the human world, right? This is gonna be a fun little visual novel where I can be the biggest prick ever. Anyway, the reason I know you, the reason I know about you and your land is in my world there are lots of legends, stories, animes, movies, and games about elves. I'm not really sure how, but there are legends that say elves lived in our world long ago. Others say that elves and Elfheim are only fiction someone created, but here you are in front of me. Yep. Princess Acacia looks stunned as I continue to explain what I know. Oh, please, excuse my manners. Yes. My name is my name is Kamikaze Kusanagi. Yeah, we're just gonna call him Kamikaze Usanagi because yeah, Kamikaze sounds like kamikaze. And honestly, it's pretty much what he's been doing this entire time. Oh, from the country Japan. I live in the Shinjuku district of Tokyo City. My, what a nice change in attitude. But to be honest, there's a legend here that 2,000 years ago, a group of elves on a sacred journey disappeared from Alfheim, and it's believed that they may have ended up in a different world. Okay, so now I'm thinking that, Sachi isn't the tsundere, because Mrs. Princess Casio over here is... You know, let's just not call out any tsundere until we find out the real tsundere. My expression becomes puzzled. 2,000 years ago? That's almost since our recorded history began. What is this sacred journey that they were on anyway? No one knows. We don't even know if the story is true or not. Though, from what you're telling me, it may as well be true. Are there any more elves that live there now? No, Your Highness. As I said, they're believed not to exist at all. She had this cute, hopeful smile on her face, but it was dashed by my answer. Now she just looked sad. Okay, Molly says hi. She had this cute, hopeful smile on her face, but it was dashed by my answer. Now she just looked sad. Oh, I see. We'll end here for now. Get some rest now. We'll talk more tomorrow. As I watched her expression and body language, it's clear the news hit a nerve. Maybe I shouldn't have told her that. Wait, Your Highness, are you alright? Embarrassed that I said something wrong. Is you alright? Sounds like my actual social skills. No, I'm alright. Don't worry. You know, back where I come from, royalty aren't supposed to be this easy to catch in a lie. It's customary for them to appear totally honest. Then why is all of our monarchies, except for the one in England, run by idiots? And Russia, because Putin is cool. Well, that's good custom, and very true. I've never told a lie in my entire life. Very well, Your Highness. But when you're ready, you can come talk about it. It's something to hold it in, you know? Look at what that crap is, Sorry about that. Someone, messaged me in one of our group chats. Not a good thing, you know? Yeah, I know a little bit about suppressing your feelings. 'Cause honestly, it's something I do way too common for it to be healthy. After hearing that, she puts on a smile, as if to say that she's really okay, and then leaves the room. I start thinking about why I said everything I did, and if maybe she thinks that the elves were killed by humans. There's no record of that, but then again, there's no record of elves anywhere in our history. Though, taking into account our track record with how we dealt with rumors about witches and vampires, it might actually be true. Yeah, that's not pretty stuff. And then I start to think about how I got here. I think about Sachi. What happened to her? Is she okay? Was she hurt in the accident? And then I fall asleep because I'm a total jerk who doesn't care about Sachi, who has been the closest person to me for 9 years. Oopsie. You guys didn't see anything. Oh man, this video is gonna be fun to edit. If I do edit it. Day 3. Sir, breakfast is ready. Please wake up. Oh, she's like a dark-skinned Sachi. Except her twin tails aren't quite right. She's the dark-skinned maid Sachi. Sachi, I thought I'd say to stop doing this. I can get ready for school on my own. Oh, even he mistakes her for Sachi, except I know that that's not Sachi because Sachi didn't have elf ears. Sachi, sir, it's time to stop dreaming of girls and wake up. Just give me a second, guys. Stop being so jealous, Sachi. 5 more minutes. Yeah! Keeping the 5 more minutes code. That's going up on my channel banner. A couple minutes later, I hear footsteps walking away from my bed. And then ice cold water dumped all over my head and face. I shoot upright in bed, angrily look around, trying to find the person responsible. Oh, I can testify, guys. Waking up with an ice cold bucket of water is not a fun experience. Cause that's actually how I ended up waking up this morning. Yeah. Hey, what what the heck do you think you're doing? Are you trying to kill me? I realize that I'm shouting at the maid from yesterday. She looks back at me timidly. Oh no! I made her sad! Oh, 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 I made her cry. I made her upset. Now let's. I'm sorry, sir, but you weren't getting up and it seemed like you were having a perverted dream about Sachi. Unless it's a guy, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay if it's like that, sir. Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. Oh, it's okay, cause Sachi's the dude. Not Sachi's the dude. Crap. Crap. No, it wasn't a perverted dream. It's just how he's woken up for every morning for the past 9 years. So leave him be. She's smiling at me sheepishly. Also, look on the bright side. Now you won't need to. Now you won't have to wash your face, though you should hurry and get dressed. She giggles as she puts the tray and an empty glass of water on the counter behind her. Oh, cool! I even have a counter in my room. Cool. Oh yes, I wouldn't catch a cold, especially here where there's no medicine for me. Geez, someone's salty. Catch a cold, sir? Is it custom in Midgard to catch a cold? Well, I wouldn't say it's custom, but it does happen very often. Then can you catch a heat? Hey guys, which is hot, which is faster, hot or cold? Hot. Everyone can catch a cold. I've been waiting to tell that in any of my videos, and I've finally been given the chance. I can't help but look surprised. Why should I be, though? Of course they don't know what a cold is. No, actually, a cold is... Um, I'm deeply sorry to interrupt you, sir, but the princess is waiting for you to have breakfast in the dining room with her. Dude, the princess has a thing for me. Oh, I see now. That's what you meant when I said I had to hurry and change. I get out of bed and start searching for a bathroom to change in when she starts peeling the wet bed sheets off the bed. She's such a nice maid, she's not even complaining about having to do that. Then again, she did do that herself, so... where's the bathroom? Your own personal bathroom is behind that door, sir. If I may, do you still need to wash? If so, I would be happy to help you. Whoa! I have been assigned to be your personal maid after all. Whoa! Keep your fantasies in check, kamikaze. My face flushes red. My mind starts racing, imaging, Im imagining her completely naked, washing me and pressing her chest up against my back. Kamikaze, you're a horrible person. No, I just want to get changed. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Sir, are you alright? Your face is all red and... Oh, you... He even got a nosebleed. The... I swear, he is the worst person. He is the worst person. I quickly cover my nose and turn around, wiping the blood from my nose. I'm I'm all right. Don't worry about me. It's not like I was imagining you naked, washing me. I feel some I feel something pushing against my back. Two soft hands moving around my torso to unbutton my shirt. I jump away without realizing and accidentally elbow her in the face. She stumbles to the edge of the bed. Oh! Oh, he's just like me, an actual wreck, except I am not as perverted as he is. I'm not even perverted. Dude, what? Whoa, wait, what are you doing? I'm, oh no, I made her cry again! I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to be rude. I only tried to help you change, sir. Should I have come from the front? She looked sad, almost on the verge of tears. Then I noticed a bruise forming on her right cheek. 'Cause I elbowed her. 'Cause I'm a wreck. No, don't worry. You did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I can get dressed by myself. So, can you please wait for me outside? I don't really know where the dining room is. And, I'd be happy if you show me the way. Are you flirting with her? Look at that cheeky little grin. He's flirting with her. Oh, yes, sir. And don't worry. It was my own fault for not asking. She tilts her face down, eyes on her feet as she scurries out of the room, and for a second it looked like she really started to cry because Kamikaze over here is a frickin' jerk. Oh, holy crap, that is a nice. Is that is that the hallway or the dining room? Is that the frickin' ballroom? Holy crap, that is majestic. Well, I did not mean to click that. I quickly changed and joined her in the hallway. That's the hallway? That hallway's like bigger than my entire house. Holy crap. But she seems to be passive and composed again by the time I get out there. She begins to lead me to the dining room, and as we walk, I look around. The building reminds me of a castle or a palace, similar to human architecture, but not completely the same. Finally, we reach the dining room, where I see Acacia waiting at the table. The di- the dining room is that's I'd call it an average sized dining room. You're late. Very late. Oh, I didn't know that we were dealing with the freaking white rabbit here. Excuse me, Your Highness. I'm not really a morning person, or easy to wake up. Oh, look at that fancy little suit and tie he's in while I'm sitting in bed in a jacket and sweatpants. Enough with the excuses. I'm getting hungry. Someone's. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. You don't drink coffee. Exactly. As I sit down, the maid excuses herself and begins to serve breakfast. She's so nice. If I had the choice between Acacia and the maid, I would choose the maid, because the maid has been nicer to me than Acacia probably ever will be. And tomorrow, try washing only your face instead of submerging your whole head in the wash bin. She giggles, motioning at my wet hair. Oh, this is just how I wake up when I'm too sleepy. Oh, and it's funnier because she doesn't know how the human body works. I see. By the way, I hope you will be satisfied with her, but in any case, if you don't feel good or right with her, you can always ask to replace her with someone else. Why would I? She is awesome! She's better than you are, anyway. Oh. I look at the maid, and I swear I see her shudder. Thank you for providing her, Your Highness, and I don't think it will be necessary to replace her, because she's a better maid than you are a princess. She smiles and moves to stand out of the way after she finishes serving breakfast. About last night, Your Highness, I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't have. Also, you mentioned something about a situation. May I ask what situation you were referring to? As I sip what appears to be delicious home-blended tea, I can't shake the feeling of wanting to know exactly what's in it, trivial as that is. My thoughts keep shifting around, trying to decipher this amazing world, trying to figure out how to get back home, how to find out if Sachi's safe, and yet my mind is enraptured for a moment simply with this tea. Oh great, so I just stopped thinking about how to get back home, if Sachi is still okay, if my family is still okay, and I'm just like, holy crap, this is some actual good tea. Who knew? As much as love to see more of this world, and as tempting as it would be to stay here, I also want to get back home, if only to see Sachi one last time. Mm, Now, if I had to choose between Sachi and the maid. Ah, I'd pick. I don't know who I'd pick. Click up here in the corner with the little eye icon. Who should I pick if I'm ever given the option? But we'll throw in the princess just because she'll probably be a favorite. The situation we are facing at this moment is a rather strange one. During the past couple of days, there have been some mighty shakings of the earth. But this isn't Earth, this is... did she say this was Alfheim? I think she said this was Alfheim. Shakings of the earth? Yes, it's as if the earth was under her feet, trembles violently. Some of the nobles and elders say it was because father announced me as heir to his throne. Yeah, I'd be a little upset if I had someone like her as my throne too. I'd just shake constantly just to knock her off her feet. I mean, yeah, it'd have ripple effects, but I mean, I'd do that just to get at her. Thinking, thinking back, there was a huge earthquake in Tokyo a couple days ago. Sachi was nearly hit by that driver right after it. Could the events be linked? Those are called earthquakes in my world, Your Highness, and they're pretty frequent where I come from. But it's been a few decades since we had a really huge one. Tell me, Your Highness, how big was this earthquake? Big enough to not be able to hold your balance at all. Big enough to shake this entire palace. Do you have any leads as to what caused it, aside from the rumors that say it's because of you? No, none whatsoever. Rip. As I finish my delicious breakfast, I start to ponder the earthquakes. They must not happen here if they don't even have a word for them. But then, what would make earthquakes happen here? I can't help but think there must be a connection between our two worlds. Are there any magic spells or something like that could cause this, Your Highness? Nothing that could shake the entire world this badly. Deep in thought, I don't even notice the maid reaching for my cup of coffee. At the same time I go for it. Oh, this won't end well. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I thought you were finished. Don't worry about it. The princess gives me a glare that could kill me. Again. I've died 3 times, I think. See, so there's the first time where, after I was hit by the car during that and then the earthquake happened, which killed me. Then I was brought back to life, and then her cousin, captain of the royal guard, killed me. So only twice. I look away and try to change the subject. Can I possibly get a tour of the palace? The maid smiles. Yes, I would be happy to give you a tour of my home. After all, who else knows it better than me? You know, yeah, no, I prefer the maid for you. The maid doesn't even get the slightest chance to reply. Ah, yes. Thank you, Your Highness. No, the maid. It doesn't seem you're too pleased. No, it's not like that. I just thought you were busy. Well, I'm not. Besides, I do have to keep you under observation until we check your story. You could be an enemy spy, or assassin, or spy assassin for all we know. But I will let Elisven come with us. Oh, is that the maid's name? Hold on. I did put my glasses on. Elisven? Yes, your maid. Oh great, I was even a big enough jerk to not even ask her name. I stand up and we set out to see the immense and luxurious palace. By the time we finished and arrived in the courtyard garden, it was half past noon, or at least that was my best guess, based on the sun and the way my stomach was growling. Alice Finn giggled, and I knew that she heard that. I looked away, embarrassed. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, my embarrassment doesn't get to last long. A masked man armed with a sharp dagger suddenly appears before us and charges toward the princess. Caught off guard, I hesitate for a moment. To be continued! To be continued! You're kidding me. No, no. You're kidding me. That's it? That's it? What? What? That's it? There's no more than that? Guys, it turns out that that's it. There's no more. Oh. Oh. Okay. That hurts me right in my special little heart. Oh. So if you guys want to see more stuff like this, check the not check the description. Like, subscribe, comment. Please subscribe because I lost a subscriber recently and now I'm very, very sad. But I guess that's it for now. Bye.